Hey collective, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if this is your first time. My name is Coach Liz. All right, y'all, we're gonna tap into the weekly forecast. Let's see what's coming up for you this week. Don't forget this is a general reading, so if it does not resonate, don't force the shoe to fit. There'll be more readings to come. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You guys, thank y'all so much for the support. Thank y'all for being here. Okay, collective. Still on the color red. The color red, also this sacral, so orange maybe, red and orange, but a lot of assertiveness, confidence, security, going for it. I'm hearing going for what you want. I feel like this week you have, it's almost like you have all of the knowledge that you need in order to just go for whatever it is that you've been trying to like acquire knowledge on. For some of you, you've been educating yourself, something about education or the education system. You could be a teacher, or maybe you're studying to become a teacher. I just heard certifications. Something like that is coming up. I don't know. All right, let's see. What's coming up for the collective weekly forecast? Affluence. This came out last week. I can't remember what day. I can't remember if it was weekly forecast as well. For some of you, because it's coming up again, it's almost like you need a reminder. Like you need a reminder that, I don't know, that you're secure, you're supported. That something about you repeating the affirmation, I do all things knowing that I'm peaceful, supported, and secure. I do all things knowing that I'm peaceful, supported, and secure. So yeah, there's something about repeating that affirmation to remind you that you are supported. I'm gonna read this because clearly there's something else here that I may need to touch on. It says, wealth in all forms is available to you now. You are rich on all accounts. Drawing this card invites you to feel the abundant flow of having all you need on the material and spiritual planes. If you are inquiring about a situation or relationship, this certainly indicates that there is much to be experienced here. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. You are being provided for and rewarded at this time. So it's almost like you need to be reminded. Like this feels like it's a reminder that you have everything you need to make something happen. I feel like for some of you, you're still navigating from a place of lack, like you're not seeing what's already in front of you, and there's a need for you to shift your perspective on what, I don't know. First, it's like either you feel like something's missing, or I just heard addictions. There could be addictions as well that you could be relying on, or there could be substances or things like that you're addicted to, even a relationship that you may be addicted to, that you could just be relying on in order to feel secure or in order to feel confident within yourself. But I feel like there's a need to shift how you're looking at your situation. For some of you, there's a need to like spend some time out in nature to help ground the energy. Okay, what else? Weekly forecast for the collective. Okay, so divine feminine energy wanted to come out. Ooh, and soulmate. Okay. For some of you, you could be meeting feminine energy who could be a potential soulmate. Now, soulmates don't always have to be like romantic. They could also be, friendships. People that come into our, like across our paths to either help us shift how we're looking at something. They teach us something. They help us grow. They help us expand. That's the whole point of soulmates, I feel. So if this is not like an actual romantic relationship, I feel like this could also be like a friendship, and they may come in a form of a feminine energy. whether it's a man or a female. It's whoever this is, they carry a lot more of that feminine, the divine feminine. What am I trying to say? The divine feminine energy, I guess. I feel like I repeated myself. um, for some of you, whoever this person is could also be exposing you to your own magic, like to your own powers, to your own, almost to like believe in yourself, right? To understand that you can do whatever it is that you're trying to take action on, because again, I'm picking up when there's either something here that you're trying to give either birth to, or you're building some sort of foundation. For some of you, you're thinking about either purchasing a home, selling a home, moving from one location to another. Relocation, I just heard. But maybe you feel like you just don't have everything that you need, but you do. Okay, you do. Like you have, for some of you, if this is like actual magic, like if I'm picking up on like you learning how to do magic, look, something about the Four of Wands. You got it showing up in 2 different decks. So for some of you, you are thinking about relocation or moving, or purchasing a home, but maybe you think that you can't do it on your own, or okay, let's see. Messages for the collective, weekly forecast. What's going on? Because this came out again. What is this affluence weekly forecast? 6 of Cups, okay, and the Knight of Cups, and then the Moon. A lot of water energy here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. So there is, I will say, there is someone here from the past. This could be a past life soulmate. This could be someone you just know from your past, or you have history, or there's history with this person. I feel like whoever this is, because it does feel like this is someone that's very loving, caring, nurturing. There is a bit of fear or mystery attached to this person, though, which I feel like is what offers a different perspective, which is, it's weird that I'm picking it up like this. Exactly. Look at this High Priestess. She's right there. More divine. Not my throat chakra about to mess up. Not my throat. Okay. It's so loud. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so I'm getting a couple messages. I'm gonna try to stay on topic here. I feel like there is someone here coming in towards you, collective, who is either a past life soulmate, or someone that you may have history with, or someone that you may have even grown up with. Whoever this is, though, I feel like they bring the energy of like offering a different perspective, or how you're viewing something could be keeping you stuck in negative patterns or thinking. And I feel like when this person comes in, or with whoever this person is like they bring that energy of positivity and dream, like that dreamy, intuitive, creative, charming. Like it's like this person is like they're very intuitive themselves, and I feel like you are as well, collective. But there's something here where you could even be questioning, or yourself, your intuition, or you could be just going through a rough patch where you're just doubting things, right? There's something here you're fearing on taking an action towards. And it could be a relocation, right? It could, if for some of you may be thinking about moving to the different side of the, like a whole different country. I don't know. But because I do feel like there's a bit of a journey here. And it's almost like this person just crosses your path. They come in, they offer this perspective, or they offer this idea or they offer this, I don't know, like it just feels very timely because of where you're at in your life, collective. Like it's not that you're missing something or that it's not that you're lacking something. It's just that how you're viewing it is could be causing a bit of that scarcity mindset. Like you're not seeing something clearly. I wouldn't be surprised if the sun pops out here, the sun card, because I feel like something is being exposed to you. A lot of Pisces energy. What else? What about this Knight of Cups? What about, I don't like how this deck. Pisces, Libra. How this deck stays stuck like that. So I might just pull random cards. What is this Knight of Cups? Okay, the Tower. Ooh, Aries energy. So something about this person coming in is very unexpected. Like it's a sudden, like I said, it's like she. Well, yeah, I was picking up on divine feminine energy. So it's almost like this person just comes in. It does, like I said, it feels like even if it's a man, right? Even if it's a man, they may have a bit more of that feminine energy. So don't just, whoever this is, they're gonna definitely catch you off guard, right? You're not going to be expecting this, because they bring like this sudden epiphany, like they bring some sort like destruction of how you were viewing a situation, but immediately it's almost like you get to work, you get to strategizing, calculating, educating yourself on whatever this is, because it was like you were viewing something just you were missing something because of how you were viewing it. Okay, and I feel like this has to do with a move or something, like Six of Swords, you leaving a location or a place, maybe even detaching from some sort of like person who may be very immature or yeah, I don't know, they put it where it fits. Collective. What else? What is this divine feminine energy here showing up for the collective weekly forecast? Okay, the Strength, courage, willpower, strength, healthy ego. Okay, I like this. Because the divine feminine energy, if this is you, collective, this is almost like you learning how to it's like you realize again that you have everything you need to make something happen. Like you're something about you being well balanced. I just heard well rounded. Like you are very much so feet planted on the ground, but also allowing yourself to dream big, right? It's like now you're also, you're dreaming big. Now you're taking action and towards those dreams in confidence, assertive. Even if you're having people around you like argue, conflict, there's chaos, there's competition. It's almost like the moment that you start to just view something from a more positive lens, like once you realize that whatever it is that you're working on, it's like it's yours, it's your project, it's your idea. However you want to make it, however you want to do it, however you want to create it, like you have the power, you have the magic within you. And I feel like whatever this is, if you've been doubting it, like I wonder if I'm going to be able to do this or have enough for this or XYZ, whatever that is, because the same card came out again this week, it almost feels like there's a reminder here that you are, whatever it is that you're working on, keep working, like keep pushing through it. Yes, there may be other people around you competing or arguing or trying to create chaos around you, and it could be just envy, right? it also feels like this, there could be some people, if this is like a relationship, because soulmate is here, it does also feel like some people could try to block. I don't know if I want to say block, because this is a soulmate. So either way, you're gonna encounter the soulmate regardless. No one can block this shit. They can try, but they won't. Unless it's you, unless it's you block it. But if this is a relationship, it just almost, it kind of feels like somebody or some people could try to, or they may attempt to block this connection because they see the magic of what it could be, right? They see the power or the magic behind this soulmate connection. Interesting. For some of you, this is something that could be happening like simultaneously, like something about your career, your projects, your ideas, your dreams, your creative endeavors. But then there's something outside of that, like there could be a relationship or a partnership here. They could be creating a little bit of chaos, but it feels like I just heard nonsense. I just heard nonsense. Distractions, I guess. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. The Two of Cups wanted to come out. So there's that soulmate energy again. This is someone wanting to work with you. This could be a friendship or it could be romance. This is someone that's wanting to work and cooperate, and it's like this person sees you. They see you on a different level. High Priestess again. Pisces energy. Very intuitive. More water, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio. Leo could also be significant. Leo season. I know we're in Leo season now. For some of you, you could be reconciling with someone from your past, like someone coming in trying to offer you something, offer you their cup of love, and it might catch you off guard, like you're not expecting this person. I just heard Aquarius, an air sign, could be significant. There's no air here yet, but somebody could be thinking about you and then just pop up. I just heard, hey, big head. This can be, yeah, like a past person just popping in out of nowhere unexpectedly, and it could have been because they were trying to gain the courage to come towards you, because they know that with you, it's like if this is someone that you know, right, from this lifetime, you just know them from the past, there's something here about them having the strength and courage to like come towards you. Maybe they were doubting whether or not they had everything they needed, or they were ready to or they should act on these feelings or passion, or like there's a bit of passion here. So maybe this could be someone that you know from your past, and you guys did y'all a little, had your little, I just heard rendezvous. And then they pop up and it's like they don't want to just come off as like, I'm just here for just a good time. This is I don't know why I'm getting that from this. It's like someone almost wants to revisit some feelings or emotions or a connection that y'all had. This could be someone from your childhood, someone that you just may know from childhood or something like that. Because I'm envisioning like people at the playground, like somebody being at a playground. Like y'all could be that young. Okay. I mean, y'all could have met that young. Okay. Or been... Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Look, Aquarius. Exactly, the star. I'm not going to take all of these. So you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles. I'm not taking all of those. I'm not taking all of those. But there was that Aquarian energy I was picking up on with the star. It's like either someone's trying to heal a connection with you, or it could be a friendship, reconciliation, or this could just be just kind of reconnect. Yeah, like just kind of catching up. And I don't know if you're expecting this. What else? Nine of Wands. Eight of Wands. There's the, look, somebody reaching out. Nine of Wands. Huh, interesting. If this is about someone blocking a relationship or a connection, I feel like there's something about, there's communication coming in. There could be some sort of communication that helps things move forward. The Nine of Wands is either you have your guard up, collective. Either you really have your guard up, or someone could be, like I said, trying to block this from coming in towards you. Like if this is romantic, or you, collective, it's almost like you're almost to the brink of exhaustion. Like you've been working, been fighting for, like I said, trying to make some shake. Maybe you've been, like I said, overextending, or mostly why can I talk? Exhausted. That's the word I want to use. You can feel like tired, exhausted. Almost to the point where that's blocking your forward movement. Like you're the reason. Okay, I'm sorry, collective. I don't take this the wrong way, but you could be the reason why you're not getting what you're looking for, and it's not because I just heard you are the problem. I'm not laughing at you, collective. I promise. It's how I'm picking it up. Like how I'm picking it up. For some of you, this could even be a friend that's on the other side already who has transitioned or passed on. Who's saying, this could have been someone that passed away suddenly. You're in your way. You're in your own way. You're the one blocking. You're exhausted because you want to be exhausted. Like, and I feel like maybe whoever this very unexpected person that pops in out of nowhere, this person takes on the aura of the person that is no longer here, or is, they're just here in spirit. I don't know why I'm picking it up that way as well. That would make sense as well. Like I was picking up on like some sort of spirit guide being in your energy. Like you're not doing this alone. Even if you think like you are, there's something about having this friend here in spirit, like trying to remind you again, because the same card came out this week, that you have everything to make some shit shake. Like, no. What else? Okay, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, and King of Pentacles. Ugh, the Devil. Double Capricorn energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn though. Who the fuck is this? Who is this? Okay. What about this King of Wands? This could be your soulmate. This could be the potential soulmate that someone's trying to block, or maybe if this is the person that was blocking you out, there's something here about communication, being able to move things forward. So there's like, communication is key, like talking. What is the Nine of Wands? Let me get one more, please. Yeah, exactly. There's a need for you. There is some sort of communication to happen between you and this person in order for them or for something like for something to grow, to be planted, to be to solidify it. Right? It's almost like, oh, how can I put this? It's like, again, someone's blocking their own blessing, something that could be prosperous, something that could be fun, that can bring wealth, that can bring security, that can bring even good health. Shit, like being with the right person, like you do, like you flourish. You know what I'm saying? Like you flourish, and when you're sick, being around the right people bring you back to life. Like energy is everything. So it just feels like someone here is being reminded, like, yo, you're blocking your own fucking blessing. And whether it is a person in spirit, like in spirit form, someone that was very close to you, a friend that was very close to you, either they come in some sort of dream or at night, or I don't know, something about maybe something at night. I don't know why I heard Nick at Night. Nick at Night? Somebody used to watch Nick at Night. Y'all used to watch Nick at Night together. Like, y'all, I'm envisioning some for some of you, you could be thinking a lot about the past, your childhood. I'm getting like real nostalgic like energy right now. I just saw like WWE wrestling. Aw, somebody like if this is someone that is in spirit, you know, that is no longer here with us, it does feel like either someone has some sort of dream where they're like reminded that like, look, it's you're the problem, bro, like, or you're the problem, sis. You know what I'm saying? Like they come in to clear something for you, to let you know, like, you exactly go for it. Like just go for it. You got everything you need and desire to be prosperous, to be wealthy, to be healthy, to be secure. You know, it's like someone needs to open up and realize that they're blocking their own blessing. They're getting in their own way. And yeah, it feels like a big shift because it's a big awakening. Like it's almost like an acceptance and forgiveness of the past, of whatever is causing the blocks and the fears and the insecurities. And it's like, whoever this is getting out of their way, whether this is you collective or someone that you're in a relationship with or just a friend, it just feels like the moment they put that guard down, the moment that they finally realize, like, yo, you don't have, now that we're on the same team. Somebody's realizing like you and them are on the same team, or someone's on your team, or you have everything you need to make some happen. Like maybe you don't need nobody on your team because your team is are your ancestors, your spirit guides, and that's your fucking team. That's enough. Sometimes that is enough. You know what I'm saying? To go for it, to get started, to go on this new adventure. For some of you, you just, there's a need to like stop it. You're in denial. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a need for you to just go ahead, take the blindfold off, listen to whatever friend this is or whatever dream, like whatever or whoever is in this dream. There's a need for you to like stop it and stop it now, which I feel like you do, collective. I feel like there's judgment is here, so there's like that spiritual, exactly, awakening, as I was saying, realization, forgiveness, transition. It is gonna hurt a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. The Three of Swords is here, Three of Cups, Three of Swords, Three of Cups, but you have the right people in your corner, or you have, if this is, like I said, a spiritual team. For some of you, this could be a grandfather, this could be a friend, This could also be, it could be more than a few, it could be a lot. It could be everybody that you once cared for at some point. For some of you, could be on the other side now. But they're, it's just, it's, you're not alone. I don't know why I stutter like that, but you're not alone. Maybe for some of you, it's, I do see the heartbreak, the disappointment, the turmoil, the pain, the release of emotion, but it's you're in a transition phase of your life. I feel like this week you're just going through the realization and the acceptance that you need to get out of your own way. That you need to get out of your own way. Or if this is someone you're connecting with, they are realizing that they need to get out of their own way. Interesting. Very, very interesting. No, I'm not even going to say that. I'm not, because I feel like there is, hold on, I'm going to pull one of these. There is a bit of outside noise. I'm not going to lie, like I did pick that up. It could either be magic, like someone actually trying to block you. You know what I'm saying? Like actually trying to manipulate the energy and trying to block you. Which that only works if you are not sticking or staying true to what you already know about yourself. So again, insecurity. So if you're insecure about yourself, then the people around you who are naysayers, who are competitors, who are envious, they're gonna win. There's a need for you to block out that noise and listen to that voice that tells you like you already have, like you are already supported. All you have to do is go create that dream that, all you have to do is go take that dream, take action on it, and bring it to light. Expose it to people. That's all you have to do. Don't worry about who's going to pay the bill. Don't worry about who's going to keep the lights on. Don't worry. And I know it's easier said than done. Trust me, I know. But there is a support system here. Like you're not doing this by yourself. So there's a need for you to, for one, get rid of if you have those people that the negative talk, the naysayers around you. First of all, there's a need for you to put your guard up, and there's a need for you to stand 10 toes fucking down and keep these people far away from you. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a need for you to like remove yourself away from that energy and surround yourself in, or go to places or be around situations who bring that constant reminder that you are an individual that was sent here to exist, not to just fucking survive and pay bills. Like you were brought here to exist and enjoy everything on this here freaking earth. Look, milk and honey. So if there's a need for you to like, I don't know, I just heard dusting. For some of you, you need to go clean. For some of you, you may need to go clean or something to keep you out of your head, or not consistently repeating those negative stories in your head. For some of you, you could even be addicted to that negativity because it's become so I heard comfortable for you, or it's just so, I heard common too, that you just became used to it. Okay, let me just get one of these. Blessed. This milk and honey card is my favorite. So you are again, you have everything you need. What else? Like just all you have to do now is just go enjoy it. Happy. Like you just need to go enjoy it. Go enjoy by creating, by, I don't know, by loving on somebody or letting somebody come in and love on you. Like somebody could have just been very emotionally blocked off. And I feel like that within itself is blocking your wealth. If you feel like you have to do everything by yourself, then guess what? You will be by your fucking self. So if you don't want to do everything, or it feels like you are exhausting yourself because you feel like you got to do everything by yourself or on your own, that's have at it. Continue. Same, keep going on the same if that's what you want. But if you're ready for something different, if you're ready to enjoy how on, the fruits of your labor, if you're ready to just sit the fuck down for a little bit and be, like I said, be loved on and be poured into, then you got to let somebody do that. Let somebody come give you this. It's almost like you see like someone is seeing the value of what this could potentially be, but they're still blocking it out. Oh, this is frustrating me a little bit. Exactly. Look at it. It's never ending story. And you see how this person is holding their head? It's a story that's not even true anymore. It's a story that somebody keeps telling themselves. Like, I don't know, there was something traumatic that happened in somebody's past that, it's almost like they're again observing. They see the value in something, but it's almost like they are, I don't know, blocking it. Not almost, someone is. Okay, number 37. Somebody could be 37 years old. I think I'm going to just read the oracle message. It says, there's a story, or no, I'm being called to do the relationship message. Should I? We'll do it. Okay, sometimes your heart enters into a contract with another that results in pain, not because of abuse or neglect, but for other, more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to the success of a relationship. Consider how valuable this knowledge is, however. Right now, you have the opportunity for important healing, but you must reflect on the stories you weave around love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to begin a new story, you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones. Have compassion for the part of you that believes all those narratives. None of them were ever true anyway. I think I said something similar to that. Exactly. There's a need to just be here now in the present. Ground. Somebody needs to ground themselves. Something about the root chakra could be significant. Again, picking up on a bit like some lower back pain. Someone overworking, just being exhausted, doing too much of nothing is what I just heard, because it's like someone's just trying to guard themselves so bad, and it's like, why? and it's like, come on, let it go. It's okay. You can let it in. You see it's a value. It's like someone sees something is of value. They're looking straight at it. Oh wait, it was like this. They're looking straight at it. So it's not like they don't realize like something would be good, has the potential of growing. But someone has to let go, or someone has to let go of whatever story they keep telling themselves. But like I said, I feel like there's someone here coming in to kind of like give that little push, that little nudge or reminder, that it is okay to open up, to dream. I just heard dream big. Okay, collective, I'm gonna leave it right there. This is I will say this feels like a big wake-up call this week for someone, but it feels like a good one. Like it feels like something gets unstuck because someone opens themselves up to something more, I guess, spiritual, we can say. Or it just feels like someone brings in some sort of information or offers. It feels spiritual. I want to say a spiritual perspective, whether it's religious, whatever, however you want to see it. But it just feels like it's enough to nudge someone to wake the fuck up. Okay, I think that's it. Let me know in the comments, you guys, how it resonates. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you again so much for the support, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.